because they got rid of all the meters that actually are there. They just have the kiosks now. I'm sure they have them in Omaha, And I never fucking pay those things. Fuck those things. I'm not I'm not downloading an app to pay the government to park somewhere, and I'm not gonna go find whatever kiosk this is attached to. I don't normally pay. I did this time because I was like, I pissed that guy off enough.
He'll call somebody.
I'm petty enough. I'd be like, I'd go over and check. Did he pay a parking? No. Excuse me, Croto.
Excuse me.
I have a job for you.
Excuse me, Molly maids. You need to come drive. Oh, you're not the meter maids too? Damn. Let me call back.
Yeah. So that's one of the first times I paid. My rule of thumb is, and you probably get away with this in towns like ours and stuff, but I'd never pay city parking. One, because I've gotten a ticket for it. It's like $15, $20.
Okay.
So I don't pay parking for years. Like I didn't get a parking ticket in Des Moines the first 5 years I lived here. And then I finally got one. I was like, that's 5 years of free parking. So this parking ticket was every time I parked down here was pennies.
Yeah, I forgot who I was talking to about it, but because the app system, the way it works is once you pay, it doesn't when you used to use coins and shit like that, it'd tell you, hey, you got this much. There'd be a green little deal that pops up, and you have a timer on there. Now with the app, it doesn't do shit to the meter, so there's no way of knowing without somehow checking that individual from a meter maid driving by. So they're double dipping so much because people are parking and there's no way of knowing. So you could be parking in a spot that has an hour and a half left. You don't know, so you buy 3 hours.
Oh, so there's somebody already maxed out how much you'd have.
So you could be parking at one that was somebody.
So you could park there and there'd be no problem.
Yep.
That's fucking horseshit.
Oh, it's ingenious if you're from the state standpoint. You're like, ha, got him.
And that's why I refuse to give them money. I won't do it. They don't give a fuck about actually. They have no incentive to actually create a good product that actually allows you to stay. They just want to get something that'll get the most money possible.
Their product is a physical manifestation of the Superman virus, where it's like we're just gonna take pennies from them at a time.
Hey, you guys ever seen that movie Office Space? What if we did that, but for real?
And I mean every time somebody parks.
And I mean everybody.
Oh, you left for 15 minutes, came back, pay again.
Pay again. Tough shit, bud.
You don't know if it's...
We have pressure points underneath the tires. We can tell when you left.
Yeah, you don't know if we reset that. We could have added 16 hours. You don't know.
Dude. I went and got my new car and I got it all registered and stuff. I wanted to ask you about this theory I have. I think
don't make Molotovs in there anymore.
Well, I had time to kill. I had to sit in the lobby for 2 hours. Why else wouldn't I?
Oh, okay.
What else am I supposed to do?
He's just singing "Viva la Resistance" as he's making all these.
Yeah. I got my French Revolution reenactment this weekend. I got to make sure I have the right stuff.
As long as you start mentioning the French Revolution thing that's going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
And you were making
I forgot it's 2.0.
Yeah. And if you actually were to mention that, guess what? They'd be like, hey, because we don't want that in the news, we're going to let you go, but we're just going to confiscate all these firearms you literally just made here. But just stop mentioning them.
You quit talking about that, okay? We don't want people to know they have power.
Here, take this pamphlet on the next trip to Titanic you can go see.
Yeah, but you ever notice if you go into a government building like that, especially like a DMV or the city hall or whatever, being on a government property knocks you down 3 points on the hotness scale. I don't know what filter's going on in government buildings, but
it's the same one as church.
Down.
It's the same one as church, dude. It's called. You want to know what that system's called? It's called potluck.
Potluck filter. There's the name for this episode. It's the potluck filter. Dude, it's not wrong. I walked in there. I even went to the bathroom and looked at myself, and all of a sudden I looked like Louis C.K. I was like, what the hell? How did I lose my hair? Yeah. I walked in here and
you walked in there and you're like, if I shave, I'm Keanu Reeves in Devil's Advocate. Holy shit. What's up? Who is this?